Good morning, students. Till now, we have studied two properties of the air, that is, air exerts pressure, and high speed winds are accompanied by reduced air pressure. Now, today, we will understand why air expands on heating. And air expands on heating, main thing is that for that, we are looking at one activity. As you can see in the figure, we are taking a boiling tube and stretch a balloon tightly over the neck of the tube. Now, pour some hot water in a beaker and insert the boiling tube into the hot water. Now the balloon gets inflated. Then insert the tube into another beaker containing cold water. The balloon gets deflated. Now, what does this mean? What does this mean? What makes the balloon inflated and what makes the balloon deflated? Can we infer from the first observation that air expands on heating? Can you now state what happens to the air in the boiling tube when it cools down? Now, one more activity for showing that air expands on heating, or we can say warm air is lighter than the cold air. Here you can see in the figure like a balance, two empty paper cups of the same size are hanged. Now, what they are doing? Hold the stick of the thread as in the balance. Now, putting a burning candle below one of the bags as shown in the figure. Observe what happens. Now we are seeing that the balance of the bags are disturbed. This activity that says that warm air rises up. As the warm air rises up, it pushes the bag above the candle. Now this causes disturbance of the balance, and this shows that warm air is lighter than the cold air. Now, also it is important to remember that on heating the air expands and occupies more space. When the same thing occupies more space, it becomes lighter. The warm air is therefore lighter than the cold air. That is the reason that the smoke goes up. In nature, there are several situations where warm air rises at a place and the air pressure at that place is lowered, and the cold air from the surrounding areas rushes in to fill its space. This sets up convection in air. Same thing you have learnt in chapter 4 in land breeze and sea breeze.